I have to make this video. My business has been the best it's ever been. Just gonna flat out say it right now. I left my previous brokerage about 3 weeks ago, and it was a very, very tough decision. I admire, appreciate, love everybody in the office. I built really strong relationships, and I learned a lot of great things. I attended Bold, I attended Ignite, Breakthrough 120, all the Keller Williams training that they offered, and I was about 10 months into the business, and within 10 months, I closed my first transaction with wonderful clients. They were very resilient, super great to work with, and they sent me a referral, which was really kind of them, and I'm going to be looking at houses with that referral on Monday. So this is the best my business has ever been. I've joined a new team. It's a cloud-based brokerage, but the team has a physical office in Greenwood. And they do provide really great resources, and my pipeline is the best it's ever been. Let me break it down for you. I am sending an offer out to a buyer to sign, so we can send it out to a listing agent. So I am officially writing up an offer for a client of mine. On top of that, I have another client who wants to put an offer on another property in Eagle Creek. He is waiting to get his pre-approval letter first so we can get that sent over and we can go ahead and write down that offer. Hopefully that one sticks. I haven't heard from him today, but he's very motivated to purchase that property. It's right behind his son's house. Secondly, I have another client who's looking to move from Texas to Indiana. And on top of that, I just met with a new buyer who might not get pre-approved. We'll see how it goes. But it was really nice talking with him. What I'm trying to say here is that I have a full pipeline, and it's because I am doing everything I can to go on as many showings as possible and, quite frankly, meet as many people as possible. A big part of this level of success is the fact that this team offers leads. Not like how it was before, where I was cherry-picked leads. I'd probably get 3 or 4 leads a month, and they were usually under $150,000, and the splits were absolutely brutal. This is nothing like that. This is so much better, so many more resources than who I was with before. And this is not docking my other brokerage at all. It's just a matter of my own circumstance and the fact that this is what I needed for my business. With that being said, I really do not know how long I am going to be making these videos. I think my entrepreneurial journey videos are going to end as soon as I make consistent income, aka multiple closings in a month, which I reckon is actually going to happen very soon. And sometimes I look back and I think about the early videos that I used to make, and it really makes me happy. I'm really grateful that I'm in this journey, and I'm almost a year in, and I'm still strong. Like, I'm still living, existing, thriving, and I couldn't have done that without all the people helping me along the way. This is still a very scary journey. I don't want to get it twisted. I mean, financing-wise, it's been stressful, but I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. It's looking a lot better for me, and I'm so excited to say that. I'm very happy with where my business is. With that being said, there are a lot of things I need to improve on. One of those things is reading and understanding the market. When I was really new and I didn't have any clients or anybody to work with, I used up a lot of my time to study the market. And now that I am working with so many people and I'm doing social media, which my social media has been blowing up still, I haven't really done a lot of market research. So what I need to start doing now is start switching from just an agent who can do, what an agent does, which is show homes, write offers, negotiate contracts, to being a local market expert, because that really what separates the great agents from the mediocre ones, or even the good agents from the great ones, is how well do you know your market? How well do you know your local area? Right? So, and you can do that without being a super experienced agent who's been in the business for 20,000 years. You can build this level of expertise relatively quickly. It's just a matter of staying in tune with it, which is something I absolutely plan to do. I'm so happy to say this, genuinely. Like, I'm really not a guy to say things like, oh, I got to make this move. I got to make this transition. Time to go to the other plan, or let's switch plans. Let's switch strategies. Let's jump to this strategy because this strategy isn't working. I'm not really like that type of person. I'm very much more of like let's stick to one strategy and let's do that. I don't know what happened. My monitor just turned off. That was weird. But it's like, let's jump from one strategy to another. I'm not like that. I'm very much like, let's stick to one thing. I really believed that switching offices was absolutely necessary. And it really had to do with the fact that it was moving to a new city makes it more challenging for me to generate leads. And when you start a business, it's sink or swim. Thankfully enough, the team that I'm joining is offering leads for me, which, of course, I don't want to be overly reliant on these leads. I want to learn how to generate leads on my own, which is a long process. And thankfully enough, I got friends in my sphere of influence who are looking to buy a house right now. So my sphere of influence is going to form itself as I become more experienced here. When my friends get older, or when my family becomes financially ready to make moves, right? So my sphere of influence is going to work itself out, especially if I continue to post on social media and reach out to them. That is always going to be important. But with where I'm at in my business, I absolutely needed those opportunities. And I've been going on so many appointments. I'm taking every opportunity. If I get a call at 10:30 a.m. and someone needs to see a house down in Greenwood and I'm in Westfield, you best bet I'm driving an hour to see them, even if I don't know if they're going to be pre-approved or ready for financing. I need to look at as many homes as possible, and that's what I was taught and trained to do, and the training here has been wonderful. It was great at Keller Williams as well. This training is a little bit different in the sense that it's more so streamlined to actually close transactions, which, again, it's just one of the things I don't want to go too deep on, but I just want to let you guys know that my business is doing phenomenal. I'm very happy to share that with you guys, and I think we're getting near the end of making these videos. I really think I'm about to go on to takeoff, and if you've been watching all my videos, thank you so much. Like, genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. This has been really fun, so thank you guys so much for watching. And I don't know when the next video I'm going to make is. I can't promise it'll be recent or here in the near future. It'll just be whenever I feel like it. I'll see you guys on the next video. Take care. Have a great night.